On a brand new car, the tires are not perfectly round and the rubber is still too glassy. In other words, the car will not have any grip. Racing in those conditions is not easy and the roundness doesn't improve much. You will have to sand the rear tires. As many slot car racers, I used sandpaper on the electrified track section. Watch out the amps. Do not exceed 1 ampere for more than a few seconds or else the engine will overheat. As the current depends on the pressure you make on sandpaper, it's easier if you remove the car rear magnet first. Continue to sand the rear tires for 5 seconds at a time, keeping the front wheels firmly on the track. When all bright spots on the rubber have gone, the work is done. Now it's time to clean the tires. A couple of passages with sticky tape will do the job. When starting a race session with clean tires, you will feel the grip increasing as the tires get warmer. But after a while you will notice the grip fading out again. So clean the tires frequently and from time to time also the track with electrostatic dust catching cloths. Even if all your cars are the same scale and have similar performances, like mine, you can nevertheless create categories by changing their behavior on the track. By doing so, this game will never get you bored and your racing skills will always be put to the test. The easiest way of modifying a car behavior, which has a huge impact on its performance and racing experience, is by manipulating its magnets. I created 3 categories and all my 6 cars can easily be converted from one category to another. I named them version 1, grip, version 2, slide, and version 3, extreme slide. For grip version, the cars are as they came right out of the box, both rear and middle magnets in place. The top speed is adjusted to maximum on the control unit, and as the cars are at their full downforce, they can turn extremely fast. The downside of this version is that when a car slides on a curve, it's normally too late to avoid derailing. For slide version, I simply removed their rear magnets. The top speed is adjusted to medium, and as the cars have much less downforce, they slide a lot on curves. This is my favorite version because the speed is more real and the driving skills play a major role on the lap time. For extreme slide version, I removed both their magnets. The top speed is decreased a little more, and as the cars have no downforce, they slide like crazy even when accelerating on a straight. This version requires even more driving skills, struggling to have a good lap time. The downside of this version is the difficulty of having all cars performing the same. After dozens of laps on the limits at the exact same conditions, the best lap times of each car for a given category revealed a variation up to 10%. The difference is how they handle the curves. Some cars simply cannot take a turn as fast as others without derailing. This can be explained by a variation on their wheelbase or on the guide kill position, or a different rubber compound on the tires. In order to have a fair competition, I equalize the car's performance by adjusting the magnet's elevation. The logic is simple. If you have a car that can turn faster than others without derailing, you just have to compensate the excessive grip by reducing the magnet's attraction force to the track electric rails. How? By elevating the magnets a little bit to increase their distance to the track. Rear magnet normal position for maximum grip. Rear magnet inverted position for minimum grip. Rear magnet elevated position for medium grip. Middle magnet normal position for maximum grip. Middle magnet inverted position for medium grip. Middle magnet inverted and elevated position for minimum grip. Of course, I could equalize the car's lap times by simply changing the top speed of each one. These and other features are included on Carrero's control unit. But equalizing the car's lap times isn't the same as equalizing their behaviors. Actually, if you have to decrease a car top speed because it has a better lap time than the others, it will surely become easier to control. As for the others, as they have to be raced on the limits to reach the same lap time, the potential for error is much higher. Of course, as on the extreme slide version the cars have no magnets, only the top speed is adjusted on this case. Nevertheless, it is perceptible that some cars are easier to control than others. I will have to equalize them by placing weights on certain spots. This is a table where I documented the setup of each car for each category. The data includes speed controller assignment, car weight, magnets elevation, speed and brake settings, and also the best lap time so far. See the car speeding up on the next video.